Hello and welcome to another Papercraft Society box reveal, and this month we're looking at box number 29. This has been designed by the lovely Christina Griffiths, and of course the brand is Card Making Magic. Now the first thing I'm going to do is just take a look at a couple of the projects that are inside that project booklet. So if you'd like to skip past those, just fast forward a minute or two and then we'll delve into the contents of the box. So as always, inside the Papercraft Society box, we've got all sorts from embellishments to papers, but one thing we have got in there is the tools and the materials to allow you to make these amazing three-dimensional flowers. They are absolutely stunning. So let's just take a look at one or two of those in closer detail, because you're going to have all the step-by-step instruction that you need to be able to create every single one of these projects that I'm now showing you. This one's an easel there, and including the florals too. So if you go out purchasing your own florals at the moment, your 3D flowers, you're going to save yourself an absolute fortune with this box by making them your own. Now you don't have to, of course, do 3D flowers either. You can use all of the contents of the box to create your own paper crafted projects with paper die cut flowers on here, beautiful sentiments as well, backing sheets, in fact that looks like a vellum in there, gorgeous die cut borders that are very, very reminiscent of Christina's style. Here's another one for you, and another style of card. So you've kind of got this opening, this aperture that's in the card front there. And then just inside here, we've got an absolutely beautiful embossing, I think that's an embossing folder, but we'll find out more when we go through the box. And of course, there's not just cards, there's also three-dimensional projects too. So you've got this lovely little kind of milk carton shaped gift box, and then this gift box, this sort of pillow shape too. Absolutely perfect for the spring, for maybe weddings that are coming up, any sort of celebrations, for gifting things, or just for having around the home. So now we've taken a look at these, let's now take a look at some of the contents of the box. Let's pop these cards just to the side there, and we'll open up here. So now I always absolutely love the box itself because of how sturdy it is. It's such good quality. Inside here we've got a note from Christina. Love is a craft room filled with lace, ribbon and pearls. That is so her, isn't it? Now I talked about the project booklet, but if you've never seen a Papercraft Society box before, you'll wonder what on earth I'm on about. And it's this booklet here. Inside every Papercraft Society box, there's always a project booklet. You're looking at around about 16 projects in each booklet. These are step-by-step designs that are using the contents of the box. So as soon as you get this home, you're going to have everything you need to create everything in here. We've got beautiful designs. We've got our lovely Pauline there. She's created some cards. We've got step-by-step photo instructions to take you through techniques. And we've, of course, we've got, look, more home decor as well, not just your cards, your paper crafting projects. We've got an interview with Christina too, and we've got those lovely cards. We've just seen a couple of those actually. And then, of course, all of the instructions for making them too. So you'll learn how to make your 3D flowers. And it goes on and on. That is a jam-packed booklet there. So inside here we have our wallet as well. On the side of our wallet we always have the name and the number of the Papercraft Society box, and then also the brand. So if you decide to take this out to store everything in here on a bookshelf or in a drawer, you'll be able to easily see which is which and keep everything together. But this opens up, and it's a little bit like a TARDIS of a wallet here, because when you open it up you've got so much inside. So 3 pockets full of stamps and such. So you've actually got 2 sets of stamps with this one. Let me just take, that's got kind of a white backing, so let me just put that behind those stamps so you can see we've got lots of sentiments, we've got backgrounds, we've got borders as well. We've got silver, gold, pearl, ruby, sapphire and diamond, and then you've got on your anniversary and wedding day. So of course you can then be personalising your cards, or it may be other items, it may be invitations for example. And then we've got another set of stamps too, and there's even more. There's heart shapes on here, there's loads of always and forever, miss your, you've got special day, engagement, sent with, is all you need, so you can put the word love in there, of course, and kisses. Valentine wishes across the miles. There's all sorts here. There's even one that's gone from our sight but never from our hearts. How beautiful is that? So 2 full A5 stamp sets included. Then what I'm holding here is a pack of some sort of papers. Now I don't go through these boxes until I do it with you now on these videos, so I'm always just as surprised by the contents as yourself. So these are beautiful vellums. In fact, I don't know how well you can see that pattern on there. It's like a lace pattern. It's got a polka dot and then some beautiful florals in there as well. So it's a beautiful vellum or a parchment. We've got a coloured version as well, and then there's another one. These are absolutely beautiful. They're a really good thick quality paper or vellum too. Let's just see. So then we've got some more white ones, and I'll just put my hand under there and hoping you can kind of see the designs that you're getting in here. On this one we've got some vellum hearts that presumably you could then be cutting into, and this one's got kind of a Dixie design all over it. So there's those. I think there's 8 sheets in there. We've got some dies in here as well. I mean, that's amazing having stamps, all those vellums and dies as well. And of course I can see there's an embossing folder too, which we'll look at in a moment. Now the dies, there's lots of heart shapes in there. We've got some beautiful vines. We've got that border that was along one of the bases of one of the cards too. So you can easily repeat that pattern by the looks of it, because the ends they just stop. There's no blunt ends, so you can make that strip as long as you want it to be. Some nesting dies in there as well. Beautiful beaded elements. There's just so much in here. Plus some smaller dies, of course, things like little flowers, the stamen for the middle of your flowers too. That embossing folder I was talking about, I thought I may have seen this on a card earlier. It's another beautiful lace effect. There really is the look of lace running through all of this with whatever technique you choose to go with. So there's an A6 embossing folder in there. And in the past, Papercraft Society embossing folders have always been really good quality. There's always more in here as well. So inside the tissue paper, let's see what we have in here. The tissue paper, of course, coordinates with everything. So we've got this lovely bright green. We've got, let's lift this all out. There's a lot in here. If I take this out, oh, look at this. So on the inside of the box, we've got guide to anniversary gifts. So we've actually got in the UK, in the US, and the modern version of which gifts are for which year. So of course the first in the US is paper, in the UK is cotton, and the modern gift is a clock. I never knew that. I knew about the paper and the cotton. So it'll be my 5th wedding anniversary next, and it will be wood in both the US and the UK, or silverware as a modern version. So that's really handy to keep. Then we have these beautiful little pearl beads. Now these are like seed beads, so you can actually thread them if you wish into your project, or simply glue them on. That's a bag with quite a lot in there. And we have some stamen. Now these are white stamen, but the difference with these from what I've seen others is it looks as if you could quite easily colour these. They're all white, but I'd imagine if you take your alcohol pens, for example, or your inks to the stamen, you could easily colour those in any colour you wanted them to be, which is really handy. Now here is that foam. Now this is the material that many of these 3-dimensional flowers have been created from. Let's see, what do we have? We have a pale grey. It's not quite a white, it's a very pale grey colour, a cool white colour if anything. We have 2 different shades of pink. We have 2 different shades of green, and we have the red as well. Do you know what? This will take you through all year round, won't it? So whatever occasion you choose to make 3-dimensional flowers for, using the instructions in the booklet, you're going to have the perfect colourway there. And then under here we also have, it looks like we've actually got an entire scoreboard here. We've got the scoring tool as well, plus a template on the back showing you where to score for which project. So you've got, I can see you've got the pillow box shape there. You've also got that little milk carton shape there, plus some other elements as well, which I'm sure is all explained inside that booklet. That is an amazing tool to have inside the box. If you think about the price for one of these boxes, so when we say there's £60 worth of product in every Papercraft Society box, we really do mean it. There's so much in here. So that's everything that's inside your Papercraft Society box number 29, designed by the Christina Griffiths for Card Making Magic. So if you'd like to find out more about how you can get your hands on your box, whether you want to subscribe for 3, 6 or 12 months and have a free UK delivery as well, just check it out at www.papercraftsociety.co.uk.